Orange County Registered Digital.
Hello again, everybody. Welcome to OCVarsity.com for OCVarsity Gridiron Extra program. Steve Fryer here with Dan Albano and Carlos Arias, and we are at Buena Park High School. We're down below us on the field there. The Coyotes getting ready to play La Habra High School. That game is Friday at La Habra, one of the greatest places to see a football game on the planet. Both teams are 4-0 coming into this game. I know everybody's thinking, La Habra, they're going to work on all that stuff. Guys, I saw Buena Park last week. Yeah, they got Devin Boss running the football, but they got guys who can throw it and catch it. Ahmad Redeemer, great receivers with Jalen Hawkins and company. Super fast on defense. You try and run outside of them, you're not going to get there. They go sideline to sideline really well. I'm still going with La Habra, but I'm telling you, I think Buena Park's going to make this more of a game than a lot of people might think, Carlos.
Yeah, the skill position players at Buena Park are legit, man. I mean, these guys, they've got Division I prospects at the skill position players. Problem is, all that beef that La Habra has on the line, I mean, that's a lot to overcome. So I'm taking La Habra, but I think they're going to make it a fun game.
Agree or disagree, Dan Albano?
I think the Coyotes can make this a pretty good game, but I think, in the end, it's going to be La Habra with a decisive victory. But, this is, here we're at Buena Park. This is just where, Coach White wants his program to be. This is what they're striving to do, playing, they want to be the team that challenges La Habra's dominance. They've won, they're going for their 7th straight year of undefeated, league titles. I think, or at least, it's about that many games now. It's in the mid-30s. So they want to be that program. This is a great step, but once you get to this step, it's going to be a whole nother challenge to match at La Habra against that size and that experience, that championship experience that La Habra has. So great step for the Coyotes, but I think the Highlanders are going to win.
Well, that league winning streak is at 35 games for La Habra High School. Buena Park pretty determined to stop that streak right there. So we checked out that idea with Coach Anthony White and some of the Coyotes players.
We're on the right track, and I think you said it before, to have our freshmen, our JV, and our varsity all be undefeated in league, all to be 8-1. It means we're all doing the right thing. So, and I'm just proud of that.
I think it's been about 20 years since the schools beat La Habra, so beating La Habra would be a big thing, but we're not really stressing it as a big thing. We know it's a big week. It's a big champion. It's for the league championship, but we're just trying to focus on what we have to do to make ourselves better and the program better. And then when that day comes, we'll succeed in what we have to do.
We're looking forward to a league championship, we want to win that, of course. But every game we're taking it as we're playing the Super Bowl, Every week is important because you never know. Any team could just show up and come out and just beat us.
We're excited to play them last, see if we can get this league championship.
Well, that's what the Buena Park guys think, Dan. Frank Mazzota was talking about this matchup and this series of games and the league all around. What did big coach Frank have to say?
It was an interesting quote from Coach Mazzota, who gives us some great quotes all year. We appreciate that, Coach. But he did say that he had not been paying attention to Buena Park pretty much all year. I ran it by some of the Coyotes here today, and Coach White, they didn't seem to pay much attention to it, but I think they will be. And I think maybe, in these big games, teams are looking for any kind of advantage and source of motivation they can find. And I think Coach White will maybe make use of that, and some of the Coyotes will make use of that. And I think this rivalry is here to stay. I think as long as Coach White is here and building this program, they'll be the team challenging La Habra every year.
Carlos, you cover boxing and MMA stuff a lot. Does what other people say really get into guys' heads and kind of fire them up, or do they just look right past it?
Okay, absolutely it gets in people's heads, and for them to pretend like it doesn't, I guarantee you that's plastered on every locker in the Buena Park locker room. I mean, come on, you haven't even been paying attention to me? That's a total offense, man. I mean, I'm offended. I'm not even from Buena Park.
All right. Well, don't get offended. We got some good football coming up, guys, and we got this great Buena Park La Habra game. So much else. Just a fantastic week of football coming up. Week 10 of the regular season. That's it. Playoff times next week. A lot of activity going on here at OCVarsity.com. We've got our big guy Jonathan Khamis back there as our expert producer and director. We've got you keeping track of us here at OCVarsity.com, where we've got you covered.
Orange County Register. We are here in the service of Orange County.